Valentine's Day story time. So prior to the Middle Ages, before about the 12th century, love was not thought of as a person-to-person thing. Love was something that was more arranged by families and kingdoms and churches, and then you had love in a marriage, for example, but it was love between families or love between kingdoms and things like that. Only through the troubadours in the 12th century did love become something that could be between two people. And the first myth that ever propagated in society, in a European society, about person-to-person love, and I believe probably the first myth to propagate through any society on the planet, although that would be hard to know for sure, is the story of Tristan and Isolde. And the way that this story goes is that King Mark was a king in Europe, and he was engaged to be married to Isolde. And Tristan was King Mark's assistant. And this story takes place in about the 12th century AD. So Tristan goes to fetch Isolde from her house to take her to the castle to marry King Mark. Isolde's mom was worried that she would not have a happy marriage with King Mark because it was arranged. After all, they had never even met one another. So Isolde's mom made a love potion for her to take for her and her new husband, King Mark, to drink. Tristan and Isolde mistook the love potion for wine, and so they drank it. And of course, as soon as they drank it, they were madly in love with each other. They had person-to-person love. Isolde's handmaiden saw this and thought, oh man, these people are in big trouble because Isolde is engaged to be married to King Mark. So the handmaiden said, Tristan, you have to abandon this. You cannot love Isolde. And then Tristan responded saying, if my punishment for loving Isolde is death, then I accept that. And even if my punishment for loving Isolde is eternal damnation, where I spend eternity in hell being tortured, then I accept that too. And these people believed in an actual hell. This was a profound change in culture. It's the first time that a story that was widely accepted and known validated that it was worth it to love another person, even if that meant eternal damnation. And this had a massive ripple effect on society that carries through to today, because this is the validation that love and following one's bliss is worth it. And this is revolutionary because it led to, for example, the philosophical underpinning of the Enlightenment. The Enlightenment is all about looking at facts that can be agreed upon, that you see and that you can validate with science. Of course, that progressed science to a whole another level. It also lays the foundation for democracy because it tells a person that your personal experience matters and that you matter as an individual, and that the way to live life is in the pursuit of your own happiness, including choosing the one that you love and that you want to be with. So, that's a Valentine's Day story for you. I hope you enjoyed it.